What's up, guys? This is Mike Dean with First Step Travelers. Since I'm still here in Ho Chi Minh City, I wanted to go over a few things to do, a few attractions to see. I'm gonna go ahead and cover the things that I've seen, though there are plenty of things I did not get to see during my time in Ho Chi Minh City. What I want to start with is the Saigon Central Post Office. Now, this is a very famous post office. And the first thing you'll notice is the giant portrait of Ho Chi Minh hanging in the center. Now, this post office attracts plenty of tourists, and you'll notice that as well. One of the reasons this building is so famous is because it's mistakenly believed it was designed by Gustave Eiffel, the same designer behind the Eiffel Tower, when in fact it was designed by Alfred Fulhu. You'll also notice, because of French colonialism, plenty of buildings around Ho Chi Minh City have French architecture and design. Now, the post office is completely functional. You can even send postcards. So I did.
I think I'll send some postcards home.
The post office isn't very far out of the way and definitely worth a visit. So, moving on, right across the street is Notre Cathedral. And if you're thinking, oh, like the one in Paris, France, or oh, like the one in the Disney movie, yeah, just like that one. The French have a lot of influence in Ho Chi Minh City.
There's a service going on right now, so we're going to go in and check it out.
Like any other cathedral, they hold Mass service every Sunday. The service is held in both English and Vietnamese. The inside of the cathedral is quite amazing. You'll have plenty to explore inside, including an assortment of stained glass windows. So whether you've come to pray or observe a service, or just explore, it's definitely worth a visit. So after that, I wandered over to Thanh Market. This is the largest marketplace in Ho Chi Minh City. It's pretty popular with tourists. You can find all sorts of handcrafted items, clothing, souvenirs, and local food. You can even get a suit made. But this market is where you want to come to haggle. And if you've never haggled before and you want something here, now's your chance. The prices will initially be set high, so don't be afraid to be persistent. It'll be easy to haggle prices down, and don't be afraid to walk away. Most of the time people just want to make a sale, so if your price is reasonable and they're not accepting it, try walking away. Usually that'll do the trick. There are probably plenty of other places that are selling the same item that you're after. You should always be persistent on getting a good price, but don't let anyone pressure you into paying more than you think you should, because sometimes they'll see you just as a tourist, and they'll try. You can also find the Áo Dai here, which is the Vietnamese national costume for women. It's basically just a tight-fitting silk tunic worn over pants. You'll find an assortment of them here, though I don't think they'd look too good on me. Lastly, the palace.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Independence Palace here in Ho Chi Minh City. The palace no longer serves its original function. Today, it mainly serves tourism and a few government functions, but we're going to check it out nonetheless.
Now, this palace is referred to by a few different names: Independence Palace, Reunification Palace, and the Presidential Palace. This was the official site of the end of the Vietnam War, when North Viet Cong tanks came crashing through the front gate, and General Minh gave his official surrender. Now, there is an incredible assortment of things to see inside. Conference, reception, banquet halls, cabinet rooms, the presidential office, the vice presidential office, apartments, war rooms, bunkers, so many things that tied into the Vietnam War. You can learn a lot about the American and South Vietnamese relationship from just visiting here. There's tons of historical information to read up on.
Just made it to the end of my tour. I'm up here on the roof, and I learned a lot about how this palace served during the Vietnam War. Really cool tour, very cheap. It was about $1.50. I would definitely recommend you check it out. There's a lot to see, and there's a lot to learn. So if you're interested in the American and Vietnamese history, check this place out.
Well guys, those are just a few things you can do in Ho Chi Minh City. Like I said, I didn't get to see everything I wanted to. So something I did want to see was the Mekong Delta and the underground tunnels that the soldiers used during the war. So if you've seen those for yourself, feel free to share your experience below or link a video of your time there. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. If you're interested more in Ho Chi Minh City, I have a few other videos here about my time there. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.